and welcome to my channel. My name is Pete. You're watching Pete J. Cooper, the model builder. Check out my channel. I've got a lovely bunch of builds that I'm doing, and I can give you tips maybe, or you can check it out how I do it. As you can see, we're going on with the Knight Rider. There's not a whole lot of things to do, but a whole lot of cables to get out. I've made a list of them: G, H, I, J, L, and O, and F in the later stage. That's the first one we're going to do something with. Yes, we are. We've got a little part somewhere, this one, right there. We're putting it flat like that. And I think I know what we're doing. You see that little pin there? Hole. I've got a pin there, and then the rest of it, we're putting that pin in there. We're putting a screw in, and that is the AP screw. It's a bit strange. There's a pin there, but in the same hole, we're going to screw that. So right there, it's in there, and then a screw is underneath that. So we're going to put that aside, and now we're going to get cables G, H, I, J, L, and O out. So we're getting that one out, and we're going to unscrew, and we're getting this panel out. And now we're going to put a whole lot of lights in. So we've got cable O in right here, we've got L in right here, we got H in right here, and we got G in right there. Then we're going to get this one out, because we're going to put two in there as well, and they are J. So we've got those together, and there's one more. So we're putting this back on. And I think we've got one more here somewhere. Wow, that's hard to get to. We've got one more to put in right there, but we're going to put this in first. And I think I'm going to unscrew this and see if I can make it easier by doing that. Nope, because then you have to take the whole system out. All right, this is going to be a hard one to put in, but we'll try. Wow, so we've got all the wires for J in as well, two in this part and the other one here, which was a little bit hard to put in. Now let's see what we do next. Okay, we put that away, and I prepared this a little bit earlier because we're going to put a light in here as well. And these are these tiny ones. This is the I. This is the I cable. What I'm doing now is just making sure that the cables are routed properly, and that no screws will break that. So I've got this one in this side and that side, making sure that the cables are in the way, are not in the way. We can test that a little bit later, but if we push that in, but we're going to put two G screws in that part, and when you screw that in, I'm missing it. Oh, it's still there. Just make sure that you're not touching any cables. So as you can see, that cable is working as well. Okay, so we've done not everything, because where is that little thingy that I just right here, because I think we're going to put this on the car right here. So take care of the cables that are in the middle when you put that in. It's not a whole lot to see now because it's a spaghetti of stuff, but I'll show it to you in a moment. You want it to be properly in the middle, all the cables, because you don't want them to be snipped. It's in there. As you can see, it looks a bit off center, but we're going to leave it like that. That is stage 47 done. So we've got 48 in front of us. We're going on and putting some more on the dashboard. So let's see. Oh shoot, we need to correct something because that cable is on the wrong side. I'm just making sure that no cables are pushed in such a way that they might be scratched, broken, or open wires. I don't want that to happen. We've put all BPs in there, and you do need to train the wires properly. But every time I trained a wire, a light would come out, so I really hope everything is still working. It seems that all these lights are still in. Okay, well, there you go. All the wires are in. Let's go to the next step. That one goes where? Right there with a, as you can see right there with a BP screw. We're unscrewing this one. And screwing it back in. That neatens up this area and shows you that you can't leave the cable there. Alright, the next step is the steering, which I had in here as well. So we've got that in there. And it's all together like that. We're gonna put a BP in there. And that's in there, fine. Then we push that back so that is there. I'm putting that away a little bit, so we're getting that one out and that one. We're putting them together like so, and we're putting a BP again underneath. And those are BPs as well. This is, we're doing it like this and then we're flipping it over. Then we're flipping it over and pushing it in. There we go. Yeah, it's all in there perfectly on 1, 2, 3 BPs. All right, that's in. Really hard one part to do. So that is what we have. And that's stage 49 we're starting with. Some BP screws in there. There we go, that's this part done. Now we're putting them on the post that you see right there. There you go, and I think CPs in this case. Okay, there we go, that's in as well. So we're going to put that to the side because we got the F cable here we're going to do something with. So we've got the two lights. One going in that direction, one going in the other direction. So we have it like that. The red one on this side and the green and yellow one on that side. We've got these brackets to put on, 3 of them, to keep them and to put them in the right position. So we have that one there, and we're going to have one more there and one more there that we're going to put on so that the cables stay in neatly. So this is what we should have. Now we're going to get this one in. Okay, we've got that on with the cables. Will be trained a little bit later, but at the moment it's just coming out there. We're going to put these lenses on the outside, as you can see right there, with 2 BP screws. We're doing the same thing on this one. It's a bit strange, but you're putting in 2 screws. One is to keep that to that, and that's the CP screw. So that's the one I'm doing first. So we put the BP into that one there. As you can see me put that in right here. We're putting a CP right there. These are some fiddly stages, guys. Okay, we're going to do the whole thing on this side as well. So we've got those 2 on as well. Let's see, that's it for stage 49, and let's see what we do in 50. So right in front of us we have the central column from stage 50, and let's have a quick look. And I thought I was done, but I do need to do some more modification on this. We're going to put those 2 together. That's the radio and the central column. I've already did a bit of modification, and I will do some more. Then we're going to put that thing on the end right there, and we're probably using an AP screw there as well. Yes. And that is stage 50 and this pack done. That was pack 13 done, and it was quite a hassle with all those wires and trying to get the dashboard all together. It was a really hard build to do this time. There are some things here in the dashboard that you have to make sure that stays in. Those lights kept loosening themselves and falling out due to the fact that the cable wiring or the cable organizing wasn't shown straight away. They should have done that straight away. That made that a lot easier, but I've got it together. I've done it, and as you can see in the side camera, that is what we have right there. And in the background you see the little bit of the, let me just push that up a bit. In the background you see the other cars. So the next pack for kits will come in about 3 weeks, and I will put this on the internet ASAP as soon as possible. And I've got another Porsche to do that will come after that maybe as well, or in between somewhere, I don't know. Dit is echt hogwash. Okay guys, this is this pack done. This is what we have to show for. I should have tested everything, but we'll do that a little bit later on. And I'm just happy I finished this one and everything is in its right position. So this is not an easy one. Not for nothing that number is 13. Okay guys, well that was that. Please like, subscribe and pass it on and have a look at my channel. And I do hope you join me next time on any of my other builds. This one, may it be, or any of the other ones that you see in the background there. So see you next time. Thank you very much.